Hello, welcome back to another video. Please, if this is your first time watching me, my name is Abena Boatima. I'm a Ghanaian based YouTuber and a nurse. So in this video, I want to teach you more about family planning. I've heard so many things on the internet. I've seen a lot of videos about family planning, the misconceptions, a lot. And I want to give you my take as a health worker on family planning. So please watch this video to the end so that you know what I am talking about. Let's dive right into the video. One will ask, what is family planning? Family planning is when a couple decide on the number of children they want to have and when to have them. So as you can see, family planning is so beneficial to the couple and also to the family. Every woman needs to rest after having a baby. You don't get pregnant today and in 6 months time you are pregnant again. No, it's not good for your health. So family planning helps to improve the health of mothers when they space their children, so I don't, without wasting much time, I want us to know what family planning entails. These are examples of some family planning methods we have. So I want you to know the functions of these family planning drugs. They have three functions in our bodies. With the hormonals, it thickens the cervical mucus. You see, every female has this thick mucus in her vagina. So the hormonals thicken the cervical mucus and also prevent ovulation. Some women might ovulate, some also will not ovulate. It also makes the implantation of the egg less likely and reduces sperm movement in the fallopian tube. So these are the functions of the family planning drugs. Now let us get into the exact video. As we all know, we have different types of family planning methods. We have the short-term method, we have the long-term method, and we have the natural method. We also have the permanent method. With the short-term method, we have the pills, we have the injectables, and we have condoms. That's the male and the female condoms. With the long-term method, we have the implants. The implants consist of the Jadel, the Implanon. That's what we have currently in Ghana. We have another implant called the Zarin, but I think it's out of the system now. I don't know for other countries. We have the IUD. With the permanent method, we have the sterilization. That's the male and the female sterilization. And the natural family planning method consists of the lactational amenorrhea, that is exclusive breastfeeding for breastfeeding mothers. That's the natural family planning method. We also have the cycle beads and the calendar method. The cycle beads has its own calendar. This is what the cycle beads look like, and it comes with its calendar. So with the natural family planning, as a woman, if you do not know your cycle, when your free period is, when you are safe, all these things, and when you are not safe, you shouldn't go in for the natural family planning method because it might fail you, because most women do not know their cycle. So in today's video, I want us to know more about the other methods. So let's go into the short-term methods. I'll be illustrating with samples. I don't want to just stand here and talk so that you don't see what I am saying. Yeah, so with samples, I will be illustrating. We have the oral contraceptive pills. This is how it looks like. We have the combined pill and we have the mini pill. The combined pill consists of estrogen and progesterone. They are hormones in our bodies. And the mini pill consists of progesterone only. So these are the pills. We have the injectables. This is what the injectable looks like. It's called the Depo Provera injection. It comes in a small bottle like this. It is given once every 3 months. So when you come today, we give you a shot, and we give you a due date for you to come for another shot. That is the 3 months injection. We have the 1 month injection. It's called the Norigynon. These are the injections we currently have in Ghana. We have the Noristerat. That is the 2 months injection, but it is not in the system now here in Ghana. But these are what we have currently. So with the 1 month injection too, when you come, we give you a shot every month. You come for 1 shot. We give you a due date for you to remember and come for your shot. With the pills, if you are someone who doesn't like taking drugs, then you shouldn't go in for this, because you have to take the pills every day. You have to take 1 pill every day. So you choose the time you want to take the pill. So if you want to take it 6 a.m. in the morning, make sure you take it every morning around 6 a.m. At 6 a.m. or around the same time. You take 1 pill every day. If you miss a pill, you might get pregnant when you ovulate. So it's advisable you always make sure you take your pills. And with the combined pill, you see, as breastfeeding, if you're a breastfeeding mother, you know that your baby is less than 6 months and you are breastfeeding, we don't advise you go for the combined pill, because it reduces the quantity of breast milk. But with the mini pill, you can take it. You understand what I mean? Yes, because estrogen reduces the quantity of breast milk. And since this contains estrogen and progesterone, we as health workers, when you come for proper counseling, we wouldn't advise you going for this when you are a new mother. That is when your baby is less than 6 months old. But as for this, you can take it. With the cycle beads, it's also a family planning method. That is for women who know their cycle. If you don't know your cycle, don't go in for this. But I don't want to delve into this too much method. We have the male condom and the female condom. So this is how the female condom looks like. It has 2 strings, one here and the other at the bottom of the condom. This is how the male condom also looks like. So with the male and female condom, it gives a dual protection. It protects against STIs and also pregnancy when used correctly. We have the long-term method too. We have the Implanon, that is the 3 years implant, and we have the Jadel, which is the 5 years implant. With the Jadel, it has 2 rods. It looks like a matchstick. So this is how the implant looks like. With the Jadel, it comes in 2 rods. It's a 2 rod. It is inserted at the non-dominant hand of the female. When I say the non-dominant hand, if you are a left-handed person, we insert that in your right hand. If you are a right-handed person, we insert it in your left hand, just under the subcutaneous tissue, that is right under your skin, the first layer of your skin. So it doesn't go deep. So it is inserted like this. You see, it comes in 2 rods in a V shape. It's inserted in a V shape right under your skin. So, and the Implanon, so the Jadel is for 5 years. The Implanon is for 3 years. So the long-term method also has the IUD. I know the IUD has caused a lot of fuss on social media. Please put it in your mind that IUD has 2 types. The hormonal IUS, that is the hormonal one, that is the intrauterine system, which is effective for 5 years, and the non-hormonal IUD, which is effective for 10 to 12 years. So if you are someone who doesn't want hormones, chemicals to be in your body, you can go for the non-hormonal IUD. This is how the IUD looks like. It's called the copper T IUD. It has a string attached to it. This is, so this IUD can last for 10 to 12 years. Oh yes, inside the woman. It is inserted into the uterus of the woman. It's a non-hormonal IUD. When I say non-hormonal, it means it does not contain any hormones. Does not contain any hormones. That is why it's in a T shape. That is why it is called the copper T IUD. It is made of copper. When you are inserting it into the uterus, you don't just insert it. No. Remember, when you are going to insert the IUD, make sure you are not in your menses, you are not in your monthly flow before going. Insertion of the IUD is simple. As the woman lies there and pats her leg, we use this called the vaginal speculum. This is called the vaginal speculum. We just insert it into your vagina after we've cleaned everywhere. It's a procedure on its own. Then we insert the speculum. We open it like this so that we can put the IUD in it. So this one, it has to be done by a professional after proper counseling. IUD also works like this. It also thickens the cervical mucus, and it also prevents the sperm from meeting the egg, since the IUD is inside the uterus in a T shape. It's inserted into the uterus like this. So this is the uterus of the woman, and this is the IUD. You can tell it's inside the uterus like this. So when there is sexual intercourse, the sperm does not reach the egg when the woman ovulates. The advantages of the IUD are numerous. You see, with the IUD, return to fertility is very, very quick, because as soon as the woman removes it, she gets pregnant. See, when you are inserting it, you feel slightly uncomfortable because there is a foreign object being inserted into you. You understand? My women understand. You see, everybody's pain level is different. The pain I will feel is different from the pain someone else will feel. So it may also increase bleeding during menstruation, because it's a foreign object there. During menstruation, you would bleed. Some women bleed a lot. Some don't also bleed. Some have their normal flow. As I already said, we are all different. So I'm telling you all this so that you will know all that you need to know before going for any family planning method. Family planning isn't dangerous when you are well informed. And they may also be sporting. You may when you have your menses, you might spot. Some bleed, some spot. And they may also be cramps during your period. You might feel menstrual pain, menstrual cramps during your period. If you are someone who is always in pain during your menstrual flow, you might think twice before going in for IUD. Side effect, I'm talking a possible side effect. It doesn't occur to all women. It does not occur to all women. We have the sterilization. That is the male and female sterilization. They are irreversible methods. That is the BTL, bilateral tubal ligation for the women, and the vasectomy for the men. Surgical procedure, a minor surgical procedure, whereby the woman is taken to the theater and the fallopian tubes of the woman are tied. Both tubes are tied and cut. I'm not saying all the tubes, where ovulation takes place. So when the woman ovulates, she will ovulate, she will have her menses, but pregnancy will not take place. You understand what I mean? So this is an irreversible method. Same applies to the man. Vasectomy is also a simple procedure in which the tubes that carry the sperms is also tied and cut. The tubes are cut. The man still produces semen. That's the milky fluid. You understand? No sperms in it. Since there are no sperms in the man's fluid, the female cannot get pregnant. After the operation, there is no worry about having babies or making the female pregnant. It does not interfere with sex. It does not interfere with sex. It also has its limitations. Yeah, it has its limitations. Vasectomy is irreversible. It's irreversible. Only men who do not want to father any children have to undergo this. If you don't want any more children, then you have to undergo this procedure, because once you do it, you can't reverse it. Be some slight pain and discomfort during the procedure and after the procedure. The same applies to the bilateral tuber ligation. That is for the woman's part, the BTL, the one we tie the tubes and cut. The same applies to it. It's very effective, and if you don't want to have any more babies, that is when you do it, because it is irreversible. And it also does not provide protection against STIs, including HIV. Please note that. So guys, let's go into the possible side effects of the hormonals, that is the family planning drugs which contain hormones. You get me? So we'll start with the pills. So we'll start with the advantages of the pills and also the possible side effects. So with the advantages, the pill is very effective, and it can also be taken by most females from their menarche to their menopause. We get what I'm saying? It is reversible, and return to fertility is very rapid or fast, because as soon as the woman stops taking the pill, she will get pregnant. So these are some of the advantages. It also protects against certain types of diseases like the ovarian cancer. Not all women experience these side effects. It may short-term discomfort like nausea, a headache, spotting. When I say spotting, when your menses comes, it might come in small flow. That is very frustrating sometimes for some women. I don't want this video to be too long. If you have any questions for me concerning family planning, or if you want to know more about family planning, please go into my description box. I have my email address and also my Instagram handle. You can follow me on Instagram and DM me with your questions, and I'll give you appropriate answers. If I say I'm going deep into this video, it will be too long. Please. So thank you for watching. For more enquiries, contact me and I'll be glad to be of help to you. Thank you. I'll see you in another video. Bye.